Alright, here we go. After some careful deliberation and telling them that arrow walk wasn't in the rotation because it gives a little bit of an advantage to some people. We're here on this map. Wonderful. So, I am spectating and we have 5 minutes on the clock basically. Here we go. So I'll be following up Pursuit again because I've got an inkling. That there might be some, well, one-sidedness, let's say, to this. Oh, there we go. Yep, passing each other. Ships passing in the wind. No idea that they are anywhere actually in the same game. But that's okay. The Mega has not been picked up yet. I think maybe someone please go for it. It's quite important. Okay, where we go. Tanked. I don't even know what that means. Behind you, he's behind you. The rockets are... Yeah, that's actually a good direct rocket. Good reflex. Oh yeah, coined the phrase there. There you go. Nice reflex rocket in reflex. Dear. Okay, so... things are happening, movement, bunny hopping a little bit, not really getting that strafe jumping in there, but that's fine. You don't really need to know the existence of strafe jumping to actually play this game. That's the fun thing about low-level games, I always say it. I mean, there is potential to learn that. Yeah, see, that's a really tricky jump, isn't it? Yeah, there we go, we got it. The key is to stack up on shit. And then kill the other guy who hasn't stacked up on shit or has done a less good of a job. We have that red. Have I mentioned that I'm at a LAN? There we go. Those people are having a lot more fun than me. Anyway, we've got again, yeah, that red's been picked up. So it's of course difficult to explain the concept of control, and that's why slightly better players get a more and more an advantage if they understand slight concepts of just shooting dudes with rockets, which is what most people think this game is, but there's actually some tactical depth into that simplicity. But alright, we'll get there eventually. These guys, there we go, that's a good shot. And now Mega's up again. Who will notice first? Yeah, we've got... oh no, jumping down, first going for that kill. Better to just first go for the pickup and then for the kill, but that's fine. Those are minor details. Also, don't shoot yourself with your own rockets unless it has some kind of advantage. People love doing that. That's a good shot though. First blood then. First frag after 2 minutes. Well, 1 minute, whatever, 2 minutes. Don't really care at this point. But yeah, it was an eternity regardless. So these are little high-speed games. I should probably up the timer a little bit. That's a good direct rocket here though. Getting pinned here a little bit, missing most of those rockets. And disregard. Ooh, that's a good shot. That was a good shot. And we got another pickup, which will completely wipe away the damage that's been done. There we go. So he is low though now, so maybe he'll get taken out. No. Nope. So there's 2 seconds on that red, and there's the window gone. Nobody knows, none of these two players know what's actually going on, so it's always nice to have the analysis on that kind of thing. Ooh, 19 health, and there we go, we have a... no, not a tie, because I think he might have killed himself. But, you know, that's nice, that's progress. There's a frag has been made. So there we are. I must say, Reflex has improved in terms of QE, you know, stats and all that, and even tutorials, which is desperately needed. There we go. A little bit of a non-combat situation there. Alright. He asked me for a map with portals. Well, this has portals, but not as prevalent as the arrow walk, I will admit. There we go. See, the jump has been learned. The jump has been learned. All the finicky things like the jump pad, the ramp jumps, let's say, they're not there yet. It's still a little bit bumpy into the wallsies, but alright. Not a lot of damage. Yeah, there we go. That's a rail landing there, but sadly the red was picked up in the midst of that fight, so that's going to set him back a little bit. It's sometimes very confusing for new players to understand why their opponent won't die. There you go, but that's it. 1-0. Approceeded takes the game. 1-0 and then 2-0. Sadly enough. So there we go. Yeah, it is intense. So it's good that it doesn't take too long. Maybe the games, because the intensity of the whole ordeal. Anyway, GG was called out, and onward to the next series.